So the first thing we need to establish is a closing and opening procedure with the gas system. So the closing procedure should be to disconnect the gas from the keg at the end of the night. The next part of it is turning the gas bottle off at the end of the night. By doing this, we isolate the beer system from the gas system. We've disconnected the gas line from the keg. The next, we turn the gas bottle off. So we've now isolated the gas system overnight. In the morning when we come in, we're going to turn the gas bottle on, but before we do, we'll keep an eye on the contents clock. When we turn the gas bottle on, if that contents clock moves, then that will indicate that we've had a gas leak overnight. So we turn the gas bottle on and you see the contents moved up. That indicated we had a gas leak overnight. The easy way to tell between the contents and the pressure gauge, generally the pressure gauge has got the adjusting screw at the end, right, and that's in pressure, and the contents goes around a lot further, somewhere between 20,000 and 30,000 kPa on the contents clock. That's the one we want to watch. Now we've identified that we do have a gas leak, the best way to detecting is using soapy water in a spray bottle and spraying all the joints. Wherever you can see a joint, spray around those joints and we'll see if we can find a gas leak. You can see here we've identified a gas leak here on the system. Now that's showing up with the bubbles. Sometimes they'll be big bubbles, sometimes they might be a lot tighter and whiter, but it generally shows up with using the soapy water. The other thing is we don't want to stop at that joint there. We want to check every joint that we can see. That includes in the cool room as well.
Yep.
So we're spraying all joints in the cool room. So that means where we've got T-joints all along, every T-joint. So we've sprayed every joint in the gas system. Now the only other thing we really need to do is to drop the gas nozzle into a glass of water. So every gas nozzle within the system onto a glass of water to just see whether we're any gas leaks at the end of the gas nozzles.
And there is our gas leak.
On a system where we have multiple regulators, we have a high pressure regulator which then connects onto the relief block and then connects onto the gas board, which might be 2, 3 or 4 regulators or more. So again, we turn the gas bottle on, watching the contents clock. It's quite obvious here we've got a gas leak. The contents clock moved upwards. So to do that, we're going to now break the system down into as many stages as we can. On this system, we've got an isolation valve right here. So we can turn that one off, turn the gas bottle off again, and now check for gas leaks within this section here. So now we're going to use a spray bottle and we're going to spray on these joints just to do a double check. We've got the system isolated, and at this point it doesn't appear to be dropping at all. So it's a pretty safe bet that we do not have any gas leaks here. We know there's no gas leaks in here, so now we're going to open this valve up and we're going to test the system from here out to the gas board. So at this stage we'll turn the gas on and we'll charge it up, then we'll go out to the gas board and we'll isolate each regulator one at a time. Each time we do that, we'll be coming back in to turn the gas bottle off to test each system. We've got a three-way gas board here. We've isolated 2 of the regulators, so we're testing this system here, this gas line, so the feed coming in and the gas line going out on this one. What we need to do is we go back to the gas bottle, turn the gas bottle off, and we watch the contents clock. If that doesn't move, then we know that there are no gas leaks within this gas system. The next stage is we open the next regulator up and we go back to the gas bottle, turn the gas bottle off, and we watch the contents clock. In this situation, the contents clock has dropped, so we know that we've got a gas leak on this system. So therefore we start spraying each joint below that system. We know at this point it was tested to that point there and there were no gas leaks. From here down there is a gas leak, so we need to start spraying each of the joints until we find that we have where the gas leak lies. In this situation we've found that the gas leak is here on the bottom connection. You can see as I put the soap around it, we get these bubbles blowing out. So we repeat the same step for every regulator until we go through each regulator and find every gas leak that's in the system.